Lovely. Good morning, Ed. How are you doing today?
We're doing well. I just had the most disgusting gel of my life, and now kind of want to run through a brick wall. So that's a good thing.
What flavour?
Just double espresso, and I just don't do well on coffee. So, but yeah, I don't know. Just gave me the kick I needed. So happy with that. Did my warm up jog. It's pretty warm out there, but that's good. Like heat benefits, heat vibe, and it's good for the muscles too as well. You don't have to warm up and do all those sort of little stretches and activations which you would do if it was super cold. So it's good. I mean, I'll take that. But yeah, big session this morning. It's I'll double check on the program, but it's 1K, 3K, 4x1K, 2K, 4x600, 2K, 1K. Yeah, and so pretty long. It's about 15 to 16K's worth of work, if my maths is correct. Yeah, and so happy days. It's gonna be fun. I got some cool shoes to bust out today. Some may be on camera, some may not be on camera, but yeah, shout out to Asics for hooking me up with some of these new bad boys. Yeah.
Lovely. Anything you can tell us at all about the shoes, or is that probably top secret?
I mean, you guys can maybe see them from a distance, but it's kind of top secret just because they're super early stage prototype.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I mean, cool things are coming with Asics, which is good. I mean, they're putting a lot of the hard yards in, and I think the results going to show. And I think a lot of people sort of looking for racing flat options, different to sort of what Nike offer. I guess the Alpha Fly is pretty extra. I mean, it's a great shoe, but it is a lot of a shoe, and I know the upper's not the most comfortable, and it's pretty heavy as well. So I think a high stack, lighter weight option is sort of something the market could do with, and I think Asics gonna nail that, which is cool.
Lovely. Are you running most of the workout in those shoes today? What's the split in shoes?
And so we'll probably go with the first prototype today, which is a good sort of track 10K flat. I got some other. They're like a can't talk too much about them, but they're kind of they're a road spike, if that makes sense. And so we'll do a little bit on that. And the reason I'll get into something like that is it's pretty lightweight, it's pretty minimal, no plate, and so it sort of just helps the body run in a supernatural way. You can't get lazy, you can't sort of sit on your heel and get bounced along. It's something that sort of makes you want to get on your toes and run fast. And so I think it's a really good training tool. But yeah, enough about shoes. We got a cool workout this morning, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah,
Let's get into it.
let's get into it.
So is this a routine that you do every session?
Yeah, every session now. I was super slack on it a few years ago, and I used to have a lot of issues with my sort of stabilizing muscles, like perineals, ITB, glute, hamstring kind of stuff. And this has been so valuable into sort of fixing that, and just getting those muscles engaged pre-workout. Because I think one thing, like I've noticed a lot watching videos back of myself running, is I'm a lot sort of taller. I used to sort of sink into a hip and sort of every landing stride, whereas now I sort of run a lot taller, and I feel like, especially when I'm running fast on the track, it's super helpful.
Lovely. First quick question before we start into the serious stuff. What are the patches?
The patches we went on eBay. We searched cowboy western patches, and these are some of the results. We got some others on the singlet we're going to run in today as well, but
We'll show that off today.
we'll show that off today. It's just a little bit of
Pizzazz.
yeah, sort of self flair. I mean, I really like it. I enjoy the process of putting it on and then putting the shirt on, and just being a little different. Just because I think running is a sport where like a lot of stuff's pretty rigid or straight up and down, or you can only sort of get what the companies make, and there's not much sort of self-identity. And so I just want to have a bit of fun with it as well, because I think why not? Like, if you want to do something, just do it. I mean, life's too short to stick to the rules.
Yeah. Does that set into the kind of the mindset of running? Is that how you kind of approach a lot of training?
I think so. I mean, you just gotta have fun with it. I know some people in the comments, sometimes they're like, oh, like, why are you running with your phone? It can't be good for you, or like one arm's gonna get stronger than the other. But I mean, you run with a watch on your other arm usually, so I mean, it's sort of two of the same. But I think the most overlooked thing in running is sort of self-enjoyment and just having fun with it. Like, you just don't want to take yourself too seriously. Like, sometimes you're at a race and you're racing against guys and they won't talk in their warm-up, and then they have a bad race, or even if they have a good race, they won't talk after. And it's like, why are you doing that to yourself? Like, that's not natural to be so self-absorbed in a way. I mean, if that's what's good for you, roll with it. But I think often people push themselves to sort of conform to a certain way, or that's sort of what elites do, or that is what you need to do with running to be good. But if you overlook the most important thing, which is enjoyment, it's going to be a pretty short career.
Yeah.
But that's my little words of wisdom.
Philosophy with Ed Goddard.
Yeah.
Namaste. Awesome. Mindset during training. We're going to fire some questions away, before we get into the workouts. You can
Yeah.
get on that. We'll fire some questions now. So, your mindset during training and during a lot of those hard blocks, what are we kind of thinking about?
I think a lot of the time you just got to get your head down and get the work done, and just don't overthink it. Like, I'm at the track here this morning. I mean, it's great. One of the best things with filming the Sweat Elite series is I've had people around me in all my workouts. It's just been super cool, but it's not always like that. Like, if we weren't filming Sweat Elite, you guys wouldn't be here watching, and it'd be something I'm doing by myself. And I think you just can't overthink it. Like, if you got a long track set, you got to run 15, 16 Ks, mainly around the track. Like, it's gonna take a while. Like, just don't think about it. Just get it done, put your head down, have fun with it. Run with music if you want. But that's the thing, like, I think training mindset's just got to be super methodical, and you just got to get it done. And as long as you're getting it done, and you're benefiting from the training, then it's job well done.
Yeah, I've always got to ask, Ed. Music today. Today, what are we going with?
Today, just hit me with the tough question straight up. I think we're going to go Rock for Speed, just because we're going to want to run fast, and it's the best playlist to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Easy then.
Hey, don't put me in the spot like that. Yeah, first two strides I always do in the old heavies. Just yeah, and then we'll do some fast ones now. But then get straight into the K, long workout. So we're gonna get started.
We ready to get into it?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Feeling good. I think, yeah, long workout. Not gonna overthink it. Just take it one rep at a time, and break it down. So each segment as well. Like, I wrote this workout myself, so credit to me. Jokes. But yeah, I mean, I sort of wrote it where it is long, but there's a lot of different sections to it, and I find that easier than if I even had to do, I don't know, 8 or 10 by K. Like, I don't know why, but I just find it easier to do a longer workout, but just broken up into sections.
Cool, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh. Starting?
Oh, hurry up. .46.
Nice.
That's what we said. That's what we do. Also, I get a lot of haters for this, but shout out to iPhone for making good iPhones and with a good GPS. 1.01 Ks, 10 meters out. I mean, try to get that in your Garmin.
The shots. How long rest between these 2K reps?
We'll go still get 3K now. We're gonna go sort of 60-70 seconds. Yeah.
Are you just trying to get your breath back between these sets, or are you just feeling it out?
Honestly, just get, I mean, not, yeah, just sort of get the legs back under me a little bit.
Cool.
Which takes about a minute. And change songs takes about 5 seconds. That's the recovery.
Rep 2, baby.
3K.
How far in are we?
About 1,200 meters.
Lovely, body feeling good?
We're going 256s, 257s. But yeah, happy days.
Lovely. Lovely. 3K rep done?
4K's done.
4K's done.
To it. Still laps around there, but it's better than doing all 40 laps around the track.
Yeah, 100%. Hit the time again?
Pardon?
Hit the time?
Yeah, that was like 257s.
Yeah.
So, perfect. So yeah, just one deep in 4x1K now. 247 was the first one, which is nice.
Nice.
Yeah, no, feeling good.
Are we looking to hold that pace the whole way through?
Yeah, for the Ks for sure. Like if I was in a group doing a workout like this, I'd probably try run them a little bit quicker. Just sit behind people and stuff, but solo, it's a long workout. Like it's obviously still fast, but like you just don't want to blow up just like early on.
Let's get it.
.248 again. Happy days.
Hit the mark and keep going.
Keep on rolling.
That's all we do here today, isn't it?
Good vibes and keeping it rolling. Keep on rolling.
Fantastic. That's four 1Ks done.
Halfway in the session.
Lovely. How are we doing? Feeling good? Feeling
It's
great?
good. I mean, it's always tough solo, but yeah, 248. Last one was 249. Perfect. We'll keep this one 2K, maybe 7 minute because the loop's a bit long. Tempo, get a bit faster in the 600s. Tempo, finished off. Happy days.
Cool.
Woo.
Yeah. Okay, how was the tempo run? And I see you changing shoes. What are we changing into?
Yeah, so tempo was good, 2.4K. The loop was just a little bit longer than I was gonna go. I was gonna get 2.2K. happy days, whatever. Now I've got 4x600, chuck these shoes on, which you'll be able to see from a distance, but not close up, because that's the rules. I need my funnies. And I'm going to do 4x600, and we're going to go through in about sort of 65 kind of vibes, maybe 64. I don't know. We'll see how I go. I haven't done 600s for probably about 4 years.
Lovely. Enjoy. Lovely. Keep that up, Ed. Keep that up.
Tightening the shoes. Go a bit faster. That was like 65.
Cool.
So happy.
Do you change shoes for a reason or just trying to test it all?
I just mix it up. I mean, as well, like I've also got a Tesla thoracic, so it kills 2 birds with 1 stone, and it's fun. Breaks the session up.
Lovely. Shirts come off.
Shirts come off. Coming up to 12k out of 16k, so long workout, but now I can smell the end. It's windy now, so.
Nice, Ed. Battle the wind out. Battle the wind out. So that's the next set of 1Ks done?
That's yeah, done the 600s, now 2k, 1k, done.
Perfect.
Now we got 2k, 1k, we've done like almost 13k's worth of running now. Yeah, so get it done.
Enjoy.
Woo.
Lovely. So that's your 2K done?
1k to go.
1K to go. How did that 2K feel on the road?
I think it's good. I mean, the shoe's a super different vibe to like a high stack super shoe. But it felt really good. It's hot now though.
Yeah. Real warm.
Woo.
You know 1K on the track, finishing it off?
Yeah, we'll go 1k on the track.
Yeah. Last K to go.
We're done.
Alright, how was the workout?
It was super good. Workout all done. I'm just going to do one quick little 400, just the sort of tempo pace. Just while I'm warm, I just want to try out the new Asics Protos I got yesterday. So don't look too closely. I'm going to get Nick to film from the top of the grandstand, so you can't see too close. Because yeah, there's something pretty cool.
Ed!
We're done.
How did that feel? Cool, so the workout portion of this video is done. How did it feel? Everything about it?
Yeah, it felt good. It was tough, like it was good to break it down into certain parts, but But I mean, getting the K out first rep, running fast, just getting used to that sort of just helped the workout along. Like the thresholds felt pretty comfy. The reps on the track, it was tough. Like the wind picked up, and it's always hard in the heat and solo, but it was fun. And you get tough doing that. You get strong. I mean, it'd be nice to have someone there just tow me along a few reps. Maybe run a second or two quicker per K or per 6. But I mean, honestly, like no complaints. And for a marathon session, that's sort of perfect. Yeah, and it's nice to see the sort of benefits which I'm feeling. Like a few years ago, if I was doing that workout, so I would have been doing my Ks in like 2:55s or 2:57s to do them like almost 10 seconds, 8 seconds faster. A K it's cool, and like that's the best part about running. Like you put the work in, you see the progress. That was super enjoyable. The 600s were tough. Like yeah, haven't done them in ages. But it was good. I mean, and something else to work on, and the body does respond really well to sort of things it's not used to. But it also recovers really well, and it knows how to deal with the stuff it is used to. So it's good to throw threshold and Ks with something I'm not as comfortable, like 6s, and then merge them, and then yeah, so science happens.
Does that give you a bit of a confidence going into marathons and such? I
mean, yeah, it does. Like yeah, going into the marathon, like I know the field racing, I think I'd be a lot stronger than a lot of them over the half kind of distance. I mean, I can't talk too big a game because like I didn't run that well in London, so like who knows what's going to happen. But that's the thing, like I'm just confident with my own block of work, and let's get it done.
Perfect. Okay, cool. So the next part of the video, what's happening? What are you gonna do?
So next part of the video, next thing we're doing, we're going to Oakley on Monday. We got a meeting with Oakley Australia. We're having a look around their showroom, picking out some sunnies and stuff just before we head over to America end of next week. On the weekend, I'm just going to jog pretty easy. Last 3 days as well, I did the same thing after Monday's long run. I did 10 miles on Tuesday, Wednesday, 17k yesterday. I will just do the same thing on the weekend, just because you know that feeling when you get into a race taper and you're coming off a big block and maybe you've left the taper a little bit late and your muscles just feel a bit lethargic when you start to chill out. Basically, we're just bringing that back a few weeks earlier, and so yeah, muscles feeling a little bit lethargic this week, which is why it was good to get this workout done. 2 easy days on the weekend. Monday or Tuesday we'll bust out a tempo, something like 3x5k, or maybe we'll just block it all together and do it as like a 45-50 minute tempo, and that'll be sort of last hard workout, I guess, and that'll be 13-14 days out. Get on the track end of next week, so we've got a bit of stuff coming up. Basically it's gonna be fun. Oakley's gonna be dope. I think everyone's gonna enjoy seeing that. So yeah, happy days.